We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 2.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jason Hayward is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
In there, strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Hayward. 1 out. At the plate, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s.
Here's a breaking ball blocked by Avila. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Freeman will head to second. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The throw will go to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Throw won't get him. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In for strike two. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Desmond for one. On to first, a double play. Here's Addison Russell, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. For Beltre, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Jonathan Lucroy the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
So we got him swinging. Jonathan Lucroy goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Chad Bettis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Happ.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, John Lackey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gamble.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This one's down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Blackmon.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a
Zimmerman.
strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Lackey comes set. 1-0 on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Zimmerman onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He reached on a single in his first try.
Avila.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Avila rounds the corner and is headed home. At the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter,
stepping in, Ian Happ. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box now, John Lackey, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 22.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Chad Bettis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 3.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Alex Bregman.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for the
Ready
Cubs,
once again, Jason
fielder.
Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line
Hayward.
thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Stanton on his way up to second. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, already a home run and a double for him in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Avila. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Seared down the first baseline. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Russell. A quick out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Happ fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
20, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamel moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Russell.
First offering on its way. Hit to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter,
ready once again. Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are two away.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
21,
in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hector Rondon will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Hector Rondon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping up now, Hector Rondon.
Leading out for the Cubs.
He's newly.
The pitcher, number 56, Hector Rondon.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hayward.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Desmond for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Chad Bettis. He'll start things out here. In the bottom of inning number 7. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Ben Gamble. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball 2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Rondon looks in. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chu is after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Chop foul wide of first.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 33.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ian Happ would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Ian
batting.
Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon. Your
Mike
attention,
Montgomery
please.
is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Chicago,
bottom half of
number
the eighth.
39, Mike Montgomery.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman
First
now.
baseman.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
Zimmerman.
He's struck out once. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Zobrist is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie
Robinson.
Cano now.
Cano.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another
first
chance?
baseman,
Adrian
number
Beltre.
29,
He's roped a couple
Adrian
of doubles in 3 trips to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Mike Montgomery. He'll try and lead
Leading
things
off
off
the
here in inning
Your
number
attention,
9.
please.
Kyle
And hitting
Schwarber
for
will try to get his
Chicago,
club a little
number
9th inning
13,
insurance as he'll
Kyle
grab a bat to pinch
Schwarber.
hit, leading things off here. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Wilson Contreras will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on the slide by Cano. It's in time. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in,
Up next for the
Jason
Cubs,
Hayward. 0
center
for 4
fielder,
with a strikeout thus
Jason
far.
Hayward.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Justin
attention,
Wilson,
please.
if the man
Now
called on to
pitching for
close this
Chicago,
one and earn a
number
save in the
38,
ninth.
Justin Wilson.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Paulo
And
Orlando
for the Rockies,
will get up off the bench to
number
lead off the
18,
home half of the
Paulo
ninth. And they've certainly got their
Orlando.
work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice
Now
pitch,
batting,
though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lucroy.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting,
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake
Your
McGee.
attention,
So with
please.
2 away, they decide to
hitting for
let
the
him hit
Rockies,
instead of burning a
number
pinch
5,
hitter.
Josh Harrison.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Freddie Freeman. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next, the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A little bouncer. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. No problem here. 1 away. And that will bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled straight back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Quentin Berry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wilmer Defoe is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Freeman will head to second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, number 33, Alex Avila.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Addison Russell trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Berry is there and he puts this one away for. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Napoli.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that.